Alright, y'all, how are y'all doing today? I haven't made a video in a while. We're up here at the laundromat. Me and Stacy doing some laundry. Good sunny day out here in Florida. Hot down here, y'all. Woo. Well, just wanted to talk about some things. Well, tonight will be the Republican debate. And I don't even know if I really even want to damn watch it. I mean, it's just going to be a shit show. Of course, Trump ain't going to be there. He ain't got to talk, y'all. He's the leader. Everybody knows what he's going to do for the country. That's who I'm going to vote for. Y'all see my hat? It's customized. You know how I vote. Well, if y'all believe the story that they're putting out there saying that the Hawaii fires that burnt them houses down started as a kitchen fire that burnt that damn many houses and jumped houses, and there was houses in between that wasn't on fire and this and that. A kitchen fire now. They're trying to say a kitchen fire started all that. That's BS. And what I'm hearing from a lot of correspondents out there in Hawaii, FEMA and Red Cross is stopping local people that's trying to help the people that got affected by the fires. They're not letting goods and stuff come in to help the community that got with the fire. So FEMA and Red Cross are trying to run the show, y'all. They're not letting local people bring in supplies and food and stuff to take care of the people on the island. This is all a tactic. I've also heard too that this is one of the islands that they would want to make a smart city. And the land that these houses got burnt down on is prime land for them to build what they want to build. And these developers, the government has a lot to do with this, y'all. Don't believe all that mess. A kitchen fire, they try to say a kitchen fire started every one of them houses getting burned down. Now, how in the hell did you, if you ever heard anything like that? I mean, I can understand a kitchen fire burned the house down, that the kitchen fire started in the house, yes. But to burn everything down, and you see pictures of houses in between the fire, where the fire went, that is BS. There's more to the story than what we know. Joe Biden and the Biden family belongs in jail. I'm pretty sure every one of my followers feel the same way. Now stuff's coming out, even more proof that the Biden family is paid off and they have did horrible things to our country and sold our country out to these companies and to these certain countries. Will they ever go to jail for it? I don't think so. Will the charges ever be brought up, and will they be handled by our DOJ? Well, no, they won't. Y'all know better than that. They won't never go to jail. They won't never serve time. They won't never get house arrest. They won't never get nothing for this, y'all. Y'all know better than that. The FBI, CIA, and DOJ, hands are all in this mess, okay? So we'll never get justice with that. The only way that we will get justice is have the American people as a whole hold these people accountable for what they did to our country. And now I'm hearing that they're trying to lock us down again. I heard in September or so that they're going to try to lock us down with the with the vaccine stuff. If y'all fell for that story last time, y'all fell for that. You went and got the jab, and now they're going to do it again. And it's no secret why they did it in the first place. For one thing, it locks people down. It controls people. It destroys mom and pop businesses and lets big companies flourish. If you remember, and that's the thing about it, we need not to forget what they did last time and the things that they did in the past and things that Joe Biden has said and things that have been brought up and that's actually happened. If you remember last time, they locked down small businesses and told them they couldn't function because of the COVID. Okay? But yet, big companies like Nike and these big Target and all these big companies, retail companies, were wide open. Hundreds of people going in there, not masked. But yet these small mom and pop businesses were shut down. And they made them jump through hoops to even have their business run. Like when they made restaurants have outdoor dining. Or they had a restaurant put dividers up where people were sitting in the restaurant. We know the games they're playing and they're coming up. But you know what? They're going to lose. God is not going to let them win. God is not going to let them win. And there's something coming. I've heard from some preachers that they have got the word and the vision that God is going to handle these people. It's going to fix it. And that's what I believe in. If you don't know who God is, you need to find out who God is. You need to do the right things. Don't let these people intimidate you. Don't let these people just make you run up and go get some jabs. Don't let these people lock your businesses down or intimidate you with fear. That's what they did last time. And a lot of us didn't go along with it. And guess what? We're still here. We're still free. So, don't let them do it this time. There's a lot of stuff that's going around. There's a lot of stuff. Now, people get sick all the time, y'all. Y'all know that. The flu season's coming. No, the flu season's always, every this time and getting into the winter months, you're going to have flu. So, y'all don't fall for this stupid story they're trying to push on us. And Donald Trump is in so much of in a lead that the other Republican candidates that want to run for president, they ain't got a chance. Now, what I think is I think Donald Trump will probably pick one of them to be his vice president. I think that's what he'll do. Don't know who it'll be. I kind of have a suspicion, but I'm not going to say it. But I think that he'll probably pick from one of the Republican candidates running for president to be his vice president. That's what I really think. And you know what? Joe Biden is destroying this country. Look at the stuff he's caused. Look at your gas prices. Look at your food prices. Go buy something right now. Go buy something. Anybody that says they support a Democrat or Joe Biden must be out their freaking mind. Because look what he has did to our country. Look what he has did to the American people. He has taken our money and taking it and sending it to Ukraine. Millions and trillions of dollars is going to Ukraine. He hasn't made our borders safe. He's destroying our economy. Inflation is out the roof. Anybody that's trying to buy a house or try to buy a car or anything, you're going to have a lot more problems trying to buy stuff. Okay? Not only that, did you hear about how much money they're giving the people that was affected in Hawaii with the fire? They said that from what I heard, they said that $700 is what they're going to give people. $700. That's a big help. $700. to people that got their whole damn house burnt down for whatever reason, whether that's a laser coming out of the sky, or whether it was a kitchen fire. You're going to give them people $700, but yet illegals come through our country and they get $1,800, or all the money that's being sent to Ukraine, millions of dollars, trillions of dollars, on a war that has nothing to do with us. And it's kind of funny that we're funding, the American taxpayers of this country is funding a damn war and protecting a border of another country, but won't protect our country. And I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the videos of illegals with guns coming through the border. There's plenty of that. You can see it. What do y'all think about that? Give me some comments on that kind of stuff. I think we need to be level-headed, be calm, and we need to vote the right person in. And if the voting doesn't go the way that it should go, then the American people need to step up. And you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say it. It's sickening to know that we're sending all that money to another country, but yet people over in this country is being screwed. There has been treason, there has been fraud, there has been all kind of charges that need to be brought up for the Bidens as a whole, not just one of them, the whole family. But it will never come to tuition. It will never come without the right person as the president and holding these people accountable. And the American people, we're the ones that hold them accountable. If you look at any news, whether it's MSNBC, CNN, whatever, ABC, whatever, even Fox. Fox try to play like they're on the right. They're not, y'all. They're not. They laugh and joke about stuff. They don't give a shit. They're not the regular working American people. Them people are protected. California is a cesspool. New York is a cesspool. Why? Look at the crime. Look at Chicago. Look at the crime ratings in Chicago. There's businesses pulling out of these states that are Democrat ran because their businesses are losing so bad. They're losing so bad. That's a shame. But when you vote stupid, you get stupid people in there. It's like the old saying, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, you know. But man, it's something else. It's something else to see a president that has caused the division and has destroyed our country on the first damn day he started with a pen. I didn't think it was possible to destroy stuff with a pen, but evidently they need to outlaw pens because pens destroy things. They want to disarm us. They want to take our guns from us. They want to take our rights away from us. They don't want us, they want to censor us. They don't want us to talk or tell the truth. The biggest thing of today is the truth. They are contorting the truth. Some people don't even want to hear the truth. They just want to go their normal life, day to day, put their head in a damn hole in the sand, and hopefully everything will get better. They're not paying attention. There's a lot of people in this country that they're asleep at the wheel. They're asleep at the wheel and they don't know where the car is going. They're headed for a tree and they don't even know it. We need to get our country back on track. You keep seeing these parents on the news and all that that's trying to get these schools to teach stuff, to teach what you're supposed to know, teach the children what they're supposed to know, how to read, how to write, how to do language, all that stuff we learned when we were kids. They're not. They're wanting to teach BS. And in Portland, they're saying that that a teacher can't issue a 0. They don't want them to issue a 0 on their grading. So that means if a kid doesn't do his homework or doesn't turn something in, that they can't give him a 0. They can only give him like a 50. What is that showing the children? What is that showing? And for the children that it puts in the hard work and excels and does their very best is what we really want anyway. It shows them that you don't have to work so hard. You don't have to work so hard. We've got children and kids in high school that can't even freaking read. They can't even read, and they're passing them through these classes. Then they're teaching them all this transgender BS that has nothing to do with learning. Has nothing to do with arithmetic and stuff that they need to learn to make it through this world. But they're pushing transgender and, oh, if you feel like a boy, you can get sex changes and all this medicines and stuff to make you what you should be. You know who issues gender? God issues gender. What you're born as is what you're meant to be. And you can't change that. Let's say that you were born a male. Let's say 20 years from now, you die. And 300 years from now, they dig you up. Okay? By looking at the bone structure, they can tell whether you are male or female by the bones. Not by the hair color, not by the makeup, not by the clothing you're wearing, but by the bone structure. You can dress a male up as a girl, but at the end of the day, he's still a damn male. They are pushing BS on our children. If you wonder why a society of kids and teenagers today is destroyed, you want to see it. There's a couple of reasons why. Because we've got God out of everything. They've took God out of everything, y'all. Go on MTV. I used to watch MTV when I was young. MTV was different back then than it is now. Last night I turned on MTV to see what's going on. What are they showing? What are they portraying out there for the children and for the teenagers? They got some damn girl on here rapping about shooting people, drugs, how many people she's been with, what kind of cars she's got, how she's better than everybody. Garbage. It's just like a body. If you feed your body garbage, it's going to come out as garbage. You're not going to get the performance out of your body if you feed your body garbage. The same thing with a child. If you feed the child all this BS, all these rappers and all this dirty talk and all this trash, then it changes their mindset. And they look up to these people because they're rappers, because they're athletes, and what they're saying and what they're teaching. Don't let your children, don't let your teenagers watch that garbage. Because all it is garbage. Don't get me wrong. When I was a kid, you had bad groups. You had bad rap groups out there that were teaching wrong stuff. But it's a whole nother level now. It's a whole nother level. You know, But man, we got to stand up. The American people, y'all need to do the right thing. I'm sick and tired of watching this country go down the drain because of idiots. This country needs a cleansing of the idiots. We have a lot of idiots out there. And we have people out there still to this day. I hear them all the time. They still like Joe Biden. They think he's doing a fabulous job. And what I would say to them is look at your pocketbook. Look at what's happening. Look what they're trying to push. We are basically, our country is going down the drain because of an agenda and evil people that runs in that White House and his administration. Don't fall for their mess. Don't fall for their mess. We got to do the right things. We got to do it the right way. You know, but we can't just sit on our hands either. Expect God to do everything. We got to, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. We're here to make a change. You know? And I'm pretty sure everybody has seen the Oliver guy that made the song talking about Richmond, North Virginia, whatever. That's good. That man turned down an $8 million record contract because he's a common guy. And why does that song hit the hearts of so many people in America? Because we all feel the same damn way. He didn't do it for money. If he'd have did it for money, he'd have took that $8 million contract they offered him. He didn't do it for that. He did it because it needs to be said. And a lot of Americans feel the same damn way. That's why it went so popular, because there's so many of us that believed exactly what the words that he said. We believe that. And he didn't do it for fame, and he didn't do it for money. He did it because it needed to be said. And why it went so popular is because it resonates with the people. You know, people want to act like if you're a Donald Trump supporter, you're a white supremacist or you're racist and this and that. There's a lot of people, and they won't show this on the news, there's a lot of people that vote Donald Trump. Hispanics, blacks, Asians, Cubans, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. There's all different people that vote for Donald Trump. They're saying that stuff because they are trying to throw a monkey wrench in his spokes. They're trying to stop him from running because they know what's going to happen. Have you ever seen somebody go after a man so hard? Look how many times they tried to impeach him. Look how many times they brought up BS scandals to try to stop a man. There's a reason why they're trying to stop that man. If Donald Trump isn't on the ballot when it's time to vote for president, write his damn name in. You can write his name in. Write his name in if it ain't on there. I don't care if Donald Trump was in. If they put Donald Trump in jail, I'm still voting for Donald Trump. Bottom line, he'll be the president in jail. You know what I mean? Man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah. But just wanted to make a video. There's Stacy over here chilling out.
Hi.
We're having fun today at the laundry, man. It's hot down here in Florida, y'all. Y'all come to Florida, boy. Man, it's hot down here. I don't know if it's going to rain today, but it's super hot down here. But we had to go to the laundromat. Our house ain't still all put together. They're starting on it and getting stuff ready to rebuild, but it hasn't happened yet. But there's some other stuff that's, you know, they did the wiring for the house and the plumber came and all this and that. But just wanted to make a video and get some things out there. And the craziness, I mean, just the craziness of people these days. It's just amazing. It's amazing to see how crazy and stupid, excuse me, how stupid people can be. Concealed weapon, like I always say on my videos, a lot of my videos you'll hear me say this. If you're a concealed weapon holder, carry that concealed weapon. We need you. We always need you. Carry that gun as much as you can. If you love somebody, tell them you love them. Spend time with your family. Always spend time with your family. Stand up for what you believe. Believe in God. God's the only way. And if you don't know who God is, find out who God is. Go get you a Bible. Go get you a King James Version Holy Bible. It doesn't hurt to read a little bit each day, to get educated on the Word. I have some friends I want to throw some shout outs to. Waterbug68 makes videos on YouTube and Facebook. Go watch his videos. He makes good videos. Does reels and stuff like that. He's a good buddy of mine. Good American patriot. Donald Wiseman is another friend of mine on Facebook and YouTube. He does call-in shows on a lot of Sundays. Go check him out. He's an American patriot and good man and believes in God. And check these people out. Pastor Steve Warren at Faith Chapel Ministries on Facebook. You can look it up. Baxter, Tennessee. He's got a new CD out. You can go on Faith Chapel Ministries on Facebook and order a CD. It's like $17. I haven't got it yet, but I got his older one. But I got to do that soon. I got to get his new CD. But he's a true man of God, Pastor Steve Warren. He is called the patriotic preacher, and there's a reason for it. The man stands in what he believes, and he tells the truth. Even if it hurts, he tells the truth. And he loves the country, he loves God, and he'll tell it like it is. If you got a good pastor out there that believes the same things that Pastor Steve believes, God, family, and country, then stick with that pastor. There's a lot of good pastors out there. If you go to a church where they believe in mess, they believe in BS, they believe in transgender, they believe in gayness and all this stuff, that ain't the church for you, y'all. That ain't the church for you. So make sure when you're out and about, take care of yourselves. There's more to come. The chapter ain't over with America. We got to stand strong. We got to stand up for what we believe. Don't let this mess come into our towns and our cities and push us around. We're the majority, the people that's doing the evil and pushing all the BS. They're in the minority. Y'all remember that. There's a lot of us that believe the same way. I would say most of America believes what we believe. So don't feel like you're the only one that believes in the right stuff, because that's just not true. There's a lot of us that believe the same ways. And don't be ashamed to believe what you believe and tell how you feel and who you're voting for. I tell people all the time, I support Donald Trump. I'm voting Donald Trump 100%. And I'm not afraid to say it. I love this country. I love you guys. I love God. And we got to stand strong. And we got to fix this mess that we're in. But anyways, we'll make more videos when we get a chance. Just want to bring a couple things to light and talk about a couple things. Other than that, y'all, I love you. Take care of yourselves. And share me out. Like my videos. Share me out. Give me some comments. Share me out to your friends, your family. And get me out there. It helps me, y'all. I don't make no money from this. I don't make any kind of money from YouTube. I do it because it needs to be said, and it's the right. We need to start speaking out against the evil stuff. So share me out, like me, subscribe to me, whatever you want to do. Love you guys. Until next time, me and Stacy.
Bye. Love you.
We're out of here. Bye bye.